I realized what it meant to be American, not just black.
For real.
In America, we're not American, we're black.
Exactly. Nobody
in America, it's different what you guys think of Americans. An American is a crazy white guy with a big gun that'll kill anybody that comes on their property.
To us, y'all call us Americans. Just
Yeah. Climb to the top like a ladder. Oh yeah. I'm doing more than a rapper. I'm doing more than your favorite artist. You doing shit that's never been started. We can't fit that's retarded. Yo, girl, she pull up my garments. We kinda green like this farming. And I go to work in the morning. Yeah. Nigga, this foreign get boring. I put my heart in the torrent. Yeah.
Adding up money, a different equation.
So coming here, how do you feel about how the black community have placed themselves in Brixton, and what changes have they done to the scene so that they've adapted to it?
I feel like I've seen a lot more white people here recently, and I've talked to actually black people from London. They told me Brixton did not used to be this gentrified, so I am curious to see what it looked like before. But now it does seem like white people are spending a little more money here in this area.
When I come here, I feel like it's more unity versus central London. You really won't see like people talking to each other on the street, music playing. You feel me? That's a big part of black culture too. Music, sure, art. Mostly in central London, you see a lot of vanity, Chanel store, Gucci store, you feel me? People shopping.
How do you think possibly like Brixton Market has brought people to this area? Like, do you think maybe like the possibility that there are things that people can find here that's like from their back home, from their culture?
Yeah.
Like, how do you think that also changes the way people live here and like place themselves here?
There's more ethnic food. When you're in the rich parts, they only have commercialized food.
I usually come here for like hair products and shit. I go to the hair store down there. You feel me? You can't find those in other parts of London.
Okay, so what do you think is the difference between African American blacks and British blacks, and how have you been able to see those differences in their day-to-day living?
I feel like growing up in America, since there's honestly a lot of black people in each state, we can kind of like create our own lanes. We don't all have to confine to this one thing. I feel like sometimes in London, a lot of British black people, everybody thinks they have to be hard, tough, be the toughest guy. But kind of in America, we're able to be a little more free, maybe creative. Let's say play basketball. Let's say not always have to be the tough guy.
Yeah, I feel like what I noticed by being here, I feel like there's not enough opportunity for young black people. Like, not this shit. Most people in America, everybody's doing something creative for the most part on the side. Here, if you don't have a job, you have nothing. You're not doing anything.
So online I read a lot about how African Americans aren't in touch with their like countries like back home, their origins.
That is true.
Compared to British black people who like migrants who are, even when you have second generation, third generation British people, they still are in touch with their home. What do you think might be affecting that as well?
I feel like I've talked to some of my British friends who are black. They've actually told me representing the countries they're from kind of separates them a little bit. When we're African American, every black person to us is just a black person. It's not, oh, what country are you from though? It's not about what country he's from. He's Jamaican. We're not gonna be like, oh, I'm not gonna hang out with Jamaican. He's just me and him, we're just black. I'm Haitian, he's Jamaican. That shit don't even cross our minds. But sometimes I'll hear it, hey.
I was just thinking this the other day, how the police, like, in America, if every black person, you can be African, they don't care where you're from. Like, you're black and you're from a rough neighborhood. That's what they think. But here, I realize every black person, they represent their country. No matter what generation they're from, they always go back to their country. They always represent their country. That gives them a sense of, like, identity. In America, you're just black.
For real, it's weird. Like, it's cool. I'm gonna be honest, I like that feeling, because sometimes you feel like you got somebody with you. Like, he's black, I'm black, we understand. I like that feeling.
But then, like, let's say for example in London you have like, let's say British Ghanaians, and then you've also got British like Ugandans, and then each culture they're able to, of course they connect because they're both black, but then also at the same time they also appreciate their own separate cultures. Do you think that's something that is missing in America? Like, do you feel like it's a positive or a negative?
It's weird because like every black person in America is just on American culture, and it's like, what is American culture at this point? There's real culture where we're originally from, our countries. But I don't know, coming here, I feel like there is a little bit of culture in America, the way we dress, the way we talk, the shit we care about. I do feel like that.
Coming here, I realized what it meant to be American, not just black.
For real.
In America, we're not American, we're black.
Exactly. Nobody
in
gets
America,
that.
In America,
Nobody
it's
gets
different what you guys think of Americans. An American is a crazy white guy with a big gun that'll kill anybody that comes on their property.
To us, y'all call us Americans. We just black.
Exactly.
We think everybody, we just black. That's a good feeling to me.
When I travel to other countries, I realize what it means to represent America.